Hello everybody, it's Techstack here. Hey guys, let me just hop in Discord. 1 second. Hello, I'm already streaming.
Oh, hi!
Oh, I see how it is. You start the stream before you even get into the stream channel.
I
mean, God.
I was in a hurry.
You jump in and you say hi to everybody. Now we're streaming. Oh, now we all have to be. Hey. Oh well.
Come on. Oh wait, one of these might actually be it. I forgot. If it worked, one of these guys might be it.
Oh, did you get your villager made?
Yeah. Well, he's half baked. Let's put it that way. That might have been
No,
it.
I don't think he's a movie.
That is it. That's it. Right there. Okay, so wait, that guy's probably it too. Yep. Okay, see how they got the white collar?
Whoa.
I
5 blocks of diamonds.
But that's only 45 emeralds.
Or emeralds.
It's for the continuous miner, and it's a placeholder. Those numbers can change. You might go 9.
Hold on a second.
I'm thinking 2.
I need to keep one of these guys. How am I gonna do this? Their texture is what I'm trying to work on, and this is the first time they actually have a texture. Before they were the purple thing. Is that him? That's him.
Yep.
Oh, I got a little baby there too. Jeez. Come on, get in there. There. You, sir, shall die. Okay. That means that's his like undergarment color. So you can make it look like he's got a white shirt on. And something over top of it then. Huh. I don't know what all the different pieces of the texture layout represent. This must be his overgarment? Like his outer layer? Let's look. It has to be. That has to be his coat. They changed your homepage, Gazer. What are you talking about? So can we make him not have a coat on by doing this? Oh. With the more recent changes that YouTube's done, I've made my homepage dark themed. I didn't care for the light themed all the time. Don't know what that is, so we'll leave that for now. Let's save this as a bright format or whatever. Alright, location D, Minecraft, Techstack, sources, main, resources, assets, machine mod. Textures, entity, village. Jeez, that's buried. An engineer. Okay. F3T.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh crap. No, don't do that. I want you to be full screen. Interesting, he still has the same... Did I save it right? Yeah, I had to have. Yeah, 817.
What do you
So-
change on the villager?
What are we working on?
Villager. It's texture.
Oh, okay.
I think let's do something that's obvious, I guess, so that I know it works. Let's oh crap.
I'll see it'll be right under that at the upper torso area. I think the things off to the right are probably yarns.
So that. Ah,
You giving him glasses?
trying to, but he kind of looks like Batman. That's probably its whole own mod by itself. Batman themed villagers and stuff. Not Java. Resources, assets, machine mod, textures, entity, village. Save. F3T. Does he get the glasses? Or am I doing something wrong? That's what reloads. No glasses.
Hang on a second.
Let's reload the
Did
game.
this
see
shirt
if it gets-
entirely change?
I don't know. I don't think anything's changed since I just started the game here.
Oh, I'm saying
Ah.
the villager had a white shirt on.
That's what happened. It renamed it to the different name. Photoshop. You punk. Source, resources, assets, machine mod, textures. Then I came down here and I accidentally saved it as that. Just not right. We want to save it as that as someone swallows their microphone.
Sorry. It tastes good, man. I got the cherry flavored one.
Wow. I don't know how to respond to that, Fiery. There he is. The bandit.
Spider-Man.
Okay, so those don't look like glasses at all. Maybe if I do that. And then I guess that's the side of his head, so... Okay, let's try that. We'll pick up that color and we'll try... That's better. And then let's get that color. Go painting. Okay, and this is his neck area. So I'll be like his collar. Because I can see it right there. It's the same. I don't know what this grayish stuff is, though. Oops. Come on.
That might be his feet, or under his feet or something.
Well, maybe. So maybe that part I was coloring was his legs then. Well, let's save it and then try and reload and see if it is his arms or his legs. And let's mix some, just so it's not all one solid color. I need light. Stop looking at me, dude. I see your backside and everything. Okay, let's just regular save first. Save as. PNG and then that one. Yes, replace. Okay. F3T. Villager will trade for blueprints. So the blueprints are needed to make the continuous miner and some of the higher end stuff. So apparently these guys don't pick up new textures. It's interesting. So let's see if I can spawn a new one and get a new texture on him. That's a no.
That's a yes.
No, he doesn't have the new texture. He'd have like a skin color part right where my cursor is. So I have to reload the game all the way. It's kind of stupid they don't come as part of it. That's really gonna slow me down on this because I'm trying to figure out what parts of the texture is what. Let me see if I can Google like villager skin layout. Mob skin. Right, that's what I'm looking for. Let's visit the Minecraft forum here. The page that Google Images search came from.
Oh man, I really hate wargaming.
What they do now?
They've got a limited edition Missouri battleship up for grabs. It's 758,000 free XP to get it.
How much again?
758,000.
Okay then.
Yeah. Yeah, and who's going to be having that sitting in their back pocket?
No, not money. XP.
Well, I know. I'm saying free XP. Who's going to be having that much sitting in their back pocket?
YouTubers mostly.
I might give you that one actually. Even then, this is like that's stupid.
That is. It's ridiculous.
Nova skin? Can we do this?
Someone made a minion skin.
That's pretty cool. How do you, is it? Can you create one here? Villager. Is this just like a finding skins, or is this? Come on, stop being slow. There's one. Cool villager. Can I edit him? Edit. Yes. Oh, I don't want that though.
Come on, you don't want the smiley face?
It does have glasses though, right? I mean, has gone for glass. Let's go back one. Oh, come on.
What? You can call him the Shady Blueprint dealer. Because I'm sorry, that expression just makes him look so shady.
There, villager skin. Let's start with this as the base. We'll edit this. I just need to know where to edit it at. That's the benefit of this. Okay, so that's the arms there. And somehow that's the arm. Okay, that's that piece. What? Sim Shady. Sim Shady. Oh, that's cool. Okay, where's the colors? Colors. Okay. Let's do 16 by 16. Really? Well, that's completed. Messed it up now. How do you pick a different color? Never mind. So can I... That's white. Oop. Crap. Undo.
About hitting a pig man.
I'd reconsider. He's got more backup than you do.
Yeah, but there's a lot in the area though. That won't work.
Is there a flood fill? Okay, it's the wrong color, but
You want to make him look like a miner or something?
so I'm trying to make him look like he's like an office worker or something, with a white shirt, blue over jacket or whatever, and just go from there. Stereotypical engineer. Maybe I should have done like more like a gray for the jacket. I don't know. Okay, why are you not actually picking? Okay.
Yep. He looks more and more like the shadiest dealer in the world.
Cool. So this 5 emerald blocks is an appropriate price then. The controls in this are not the easiest to figure out right away. Come on. Why did you just change tools? You got some. Scroll in. Don't do that. There. Okay, so that's all the suit pieces. That's what I was trying to get to. Or his robe, his outerwear. So if we want to delete it altogether, that's the area we need to delete. So if I can now open this, wait, how can I want to edit other regions of this that you can't see because they're underneath. Let's just open this. Wait, that's going to be opening it from our computer, isn't it? Dang it. Duplicate selected layer, no. Did I just lose him? Please, sir, no. Where did he go?
Well, what'd you have him named under?
I didn't name him yet. I was trying to save him.
He's probably named under Shady Deal or whatever the original name is.
But I didn't even hit save on him. Well, I kind of got a feel for what parts are the shirt, I guess, that I was trying to get rid of. Oh, where's my Photoshop at. It was the parts I was trying to get rid of down there. And then this stuff. Where his arms are, though, I'm not 100% sure. I think it was this down here. Then these must be his pants and his... And this is his pants and this is his... I don't know what that is. I just want the freaking layout of it. Gotta be a place that has it.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Maybe it's not called skin, maybe it's just texture. Don't think that's actually going to open it up, but we'll give it a try. I didn't think so. Oh, okay. Got it. So this is the head area. This is his legs that are mirrored. The body. Got it. His upper arms. His clothing. And lower arms. Perfect. So this should also be part of his body. Like it's probably his backside and his left and or right. And then let's pick this. These are his legs. Let's give him some darker looking shoes, actually. Okay, and then let's grab that and lighten it a hair. Put some random light spots in. You probably can't see very well in the stream because I'm having trouble seeing it myself. But it's there. This is the nose, it says. I want to do a test. See if his nose is transparent there or if it gives a glitch or what. So his upper arms are over here, actually. I kind of wish I didn't delete that now. So we still want to give it this kind of color, I think. And it only goes down to like there, but we'll cut them down to here to be sure. And we're just gonna fill all those in. Sure, that'll be okay. And do some random chicken scratches, colors. Like that. Then his lower arms, I'm actually gonna make, try to make it look like he doesn't have any sleeves, like they're short sleeves. If that's at all possible. And then over here where his pants are, let's make it look like he's got some dark blue pants on. Oop. Ah! Go to, I don't know, there. And then G, fill that in, and then get a darker color for shading accents. Oh my gosh, I just had a wonderful idea. That's perfect. We don't need that no stinking hammer, guys. If anyone's there.
As far as what?
So we were talking about having a hammer for the assembly table and all that to get started?
Yeah.
What if I just add a village house that this guy spawns in, because I think I have to add a house for him to spawn in. And then it has an assembly table in the robot arm, and that's where you get it from his house. Can't use it without blueprints, and he's the only guy that's gonna have blueprints.
At the same time, if you spawn them in by breeding so many villagers.
True, true.
Okay, how about a compromise? He has a hammer, though. So you have to trade to get the hammer, so you don't have to add it, so you don't have to make it.
I wasn't worried about the crafting recipe or adding the item or anything. It's more from a gameplay perspective. I don't want to sit there myself and whack the stupid table. Let's see if I can.
At the same time, you only kind of do that once, unless you mess up and you build something else besides what you should build.
But you build it for the generator, you build it for the factory arm before you can get started. So you're at least doing it twice. I know it's petty of me to say, oh, I've got to do it twice, but I don't know if I want to do it at all.
At the same time,
awful.
You can vary or how hard it is with the hammer. Like the generator shouldn't take that many hits with the hammer.
True. But I want it to be enough to where you're not just sitting there with the hammer too, and then you go and build these things too. I don't know. We'll see. What am I doing wrong here? Minecraft. There we go. That. That.
Apparently you're doing that and that wrong.
There.
Ta-da.
Okay, now it doesn't show up for real. There, now I don't have to jump so many.
Very disappointed if I don't get another head.
You don't get another hat?
Head.
Oh,
There's like
from
seven wither skeletons over here.
Gotcha.
It's like somebody's got to have one.
is the well whip. Do you mean the well head? It's kind of whip, yeah. So it'll pull oil from the ground. There's oil that spawns in the overworld. You don't notice it because it looks like normal stone. You place down the well head on top of a drilled stone, and it will start pumping oil from those oil stones into itself, but you can only get it out with the liquid tanker truck, and the liquid tanker truck you just park beside it. And I think you might be able to take it over to the fractional distillation tower, but that's about where the work on that whole process ended several years ago when I put the mod down for a while. And I haven't picked it back up to finish that line of it because we got all these other shiny ideas that sounded so much better. Oh yeah, look at my guy. And his nose has a white thing on it. Okay. Oh, I know why. Look at him. He's like the super nerd.
Great. If they didn't look like eggheads enough before.
I know. And that having that white spot right there almost looks like he's got buck teeth.
Wait, you see, you're missing something. You gotta put tape in the middle of his glasses.
Oh my gosh.
You know.
I can do that, Fire, unless you're joking. Like, I'm all for that. Like, perfect.
Hey, if you want to put it there, I mean...
Just one piece.
Right.
Oh no, that looks... it almost looks like his eyes, though. You know?
Yeah,
Make
no,
it like
that
silver.
it's not gonna work.
Make it look like it's silver tape or something, like duct tape.
I don't know if it's gonna work.
I don't know either.
Is the well work in progress? Yes. I believe. Right?
Yeah. I know what I need to do. I need to find where his pocket protector is going to be.
It would help if I know who's shooting at me, from where.
Merge these layers. Right. Okay, let's save this.
Oh, there's a fire inferno up there.
That trailer holds what? 10 cows?
Yeah, don't rely on it to work 100% in survival. Let's put it that way. It was kind of sketchy, quick coding that was not fully tested properly. When we did it on the server, somehow we ended up with, what, 5 cows when we thought we had more than that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it reloaded again. So there's your disclaimer. The trailer might eat the cows. That's how it's supposed to work, though.
Great balls of fire! Stop throwing the fireballs!
And enter the white trailer.
There it is. His nose is gone. A villager without the big nose.
Nice. Well, at least you'll definitely recognize him. white trailer. Is that the item trailer?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
That one's not coded for at all. It doesn't hold items or anything. Okay, you can hop down now, dude. Go walk off. I want to see you in action. Move your feet.
Put a zombie down, see if he runs.
Yep.
Don't forget nighttime.
Oh.
Oh, he can still be in the day and he'll still run.
And yeah, something other than peaceful would be great too. He's like, I'm getting out of here.
Oh, we got to see baby, dude. What he looks like. Come here. I need somebody to spawn him on. There he is. Glasses and all.
That's pretty good.
Like, we can tweak it or whatever to make it a little bit better, but I'm happy with that. That's good enough, I think.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Can't really see his pocket protector. Hey, Hunter. Different Hunter.
I was just gonna say, did Hunter change his name?
Oh, maybe he did, but... Okay, so now the other texture we need to do. So every villager now has a zombie version. Okay, different Hunter. Zombie. So we need to do a zombie engineer. Let's see, how does a Minecraft villager zombie look like? Let's spawn a bunch of zombies till we get one. And let's do times at night too.
Yeah, right.
So they don't all die as soon as we spawn them in. Does this only spawn regular? Ah, that's why. So we're gonna get one that's kind of a missing texture here in a second. That'll be the one that's mine. Because he just shouldn't have a texture.
Or maybe not.
Yeah, or maybe not.
Yeah, so...
A chicken joppy zombie villager? Jeez.
I need to catch me one of those.
Those things have to be ultra rare. I mean, it's rare enough to get a chicken zombie.
The only thing that comes close to that one is the Husk zombie. Or chicken zombie. A Husk chicken zombie.
Huh.
Okay,
then.
where is he at? Where is he at? I know he's somewhere around here, and I'm getting ticked off.
I'm gonna take a guess that mine doesn't spawn for some reason. Which is okay.
What happens if you kill him with a zombie? They have a chance of turning into that.
Oh, okay. Nope, those are regular zombies. So we want... just regular villagers. Look at that first one. I guess we could summon him too.
Yeah, that's just cheating.
Summon. Zombie.
Unless he's out there and it just doesn't show up because...
What's it called? There's a website, MC Stacker. So MC Stacker has a nice summon thing. Summon. The entity is going to be a zombie villager. And what's his profession? Profession is that. So this is how you do profession 5, okay? So let's try profession 6. Oh, unable to summon. Profession.
You do realize you have zombie villager there, right?
What do you mean? Oh! Thank you. Okay, so how am I gonna isolate him from everybody else?
Whoa.
Yep. Spilled.
He must have spawned
I
from
was
the other
thinking-
ones, like you said.
I almost think you just leave him as that. That looks pretty cool.
Come on. Why you guys get out of here so I can do this? Do zombie villagers burn in daylight?
I believe.
That's yes. That's right. Because
Right, that's what we do. That's what we do to anybody who's different. Separate them from the rest.
Jeez, Fiery, you're gonna get me banned from YouTube. It's for experiments, don't worry. It's just for experiments. Time set night. And then difficult. Nope, I can't change the difficulty. So I need him to stay there while we work out this skin issue. Okay, so those other zombies, part of where I was spawning those guys, they're all green, right? So we need to make his skin green, first off, and then rip up his clothes and put like different colored spots on him. Things like that.
Well, that's great and all, but what's his skin?
His skin! Skin! You troll. Is that the right color green? Probably not. It's more like this shade. Now you got the stream trolling me. Thanks, Fire.
No problem. That's what I'm here for. I mean, you know, I got you. My homie. You gonna layer like darker green on there too?
Yeah, just trying to get the foundation down real quick. Wow. Come here, zombie. Your eyes are almost blackish. Okay. Right, I'm not trying to make it one color. I'm just trying to fill it in real fast, and then we'll shade it different ways. We'll need to do this down here as well. Let's see, can I just... Nope.
Oops. That's not...
Can you make it where his glasses are broken when he's a zombie? Like his glasses are messed up or half of it's missing or something?
I could get rid of a couple spots on them, but I don't know what else I could do about it. Like that.
That would probably work.
It's not done, man. Don't worry.
Wow, that software is really picky about what it lets people post.
Right.
Oh, I could make it an even darker laugh.
That was probably really loud because I was pretty close to the mic for that. Sorry.
What? I can't hear anything. You were too close to your mic.
My neighbor Mike's like down the road. What are you talking about? Uh-oh. Lost a sub. Not the first one I've lost, unfortunately.
It's actually looking pretty good so far. Can't wait to see it on the model.
We still need to tear up his clothes and stuff too.
Yeah.
Oh, and his mouth is basically gone. I didn't even think about that. Although their nose pretty much covers up their mouth, doesn't it? But we took his nose off. I'll do something like
this. By
this.
the way, if you used a night vision potion, you could see the better details.
That would be too easy, Fiery.
He still looks funny.
I meant like on the other zombies.
Right.
Right. One of these days, I'm gonna change my name to Captain Obvious.
And then let's get a little bit less PG than normal Minecraft. Be nice now. There's your warning.
That's the only reason I let it go.
Okay, so let's save this. Oh, no, no, no. Save this one.
Aw.
And then
Only if I had a name tag.
save as. There's name tags in our base.
I just found a chicken baby zombie. Or not.
Pigman.
Pig.
.png. Save. Okay. Now, we need this guy to survive the... Oh no! Time, set, night. The sun was coming up. So we need him to survive this restart here, and hopefully he's still the same type of zombie.
Don't you have FTV utilities on there too? Or is that a different... No, that's just your test platform, ain't it?
Yeah, so this is run straight from Eclipse, so it's just my mod.
Okay.
So like every time I hit that little bug button up there, it compiles my mod and Minecraft, basically.
Well, I was just gonna say, cause you know that button in the menu where you can just make a night.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm used to typing it though. It's no big deal. Okay, he's got his hoodie pulled up over his head.
He's like, no, I don't want to see the world.
What did I do?
I think you filled in too much white in an area.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
There, in the upper corner. The upper right-hand corner.
But
I
that's...
That's gotta be the only area. That's gotta be the area. Everywhere else I would think would be body.
But like over here's not on the head actually.
Look at it in game once.
Right, but this is the model layout, so the head should be here. All this white over here is just blank space. These are the arms. It's Captain Fluffy. It's not Captain Obvious, it's Captain Fluffy.
See, the only reason I say it's that one area in the upper right-hand corner is because there's no other dots in it. It's just pure white, and that's the only pure
That's
white
why.
area in that whole
Look at this.
thing.
Their arms aren't folded over like a normal villager, so they're getting their textures for the zombie models from a different location. So it doesn't take the same villager layout. That's super annoying. Because now I have to erase this, and I don't know where it is that I should be for the actual villager. So I'd like to save this as the original. Oh, I thought just do it as zombie. I'll save it. That'll do it. Zombie. There. Now I can erase this. Okay, and then why is the arms like that? I don't have his forearm colored in or something. It's completely transparent somewhere. So this is his clothing down here. That's his legs, and that's the arms. Let me get the villagers or zombie one then. This is all planned, man.
Oh, if you think that's cool, wait till you see the mob that he added for the Tier 2 world.
Please, no, Fluffy! Fluffy, go away! It's more like going to be yours, isn't it?
What?
You're gonna like make something fluffy in the water world.
So, wait, this is the head? What?
Nope, I'm thinking sharks and, you know, other really dangerous aquatic life.
Somehow I looked at an Enderman.
But this is not making sense to me. Again. Dang it. Player, okay. Minecraft zombie villager texture layout. Zombie really, villager's not in that freaking entire thing. Okay, let's see if we got the hoodie off his head at least. He went from being a zombie to someone that's special. Save as. Entity.
Are you gonna name him Special Ed?
Just name him Billy Bob.
Yeah.
Doing all this for something that I could care less if he actually spawns. You know what I mean? The zombie part of it, I'm not. So what, right? But it needs to work
Right.
for the off chance that it happens. It's 9:17 right now. So 20 minutes to 40 minutes I have to get off here. Somewhere in that time frame. Okay, we got his face working. He looks, you know what he looks like? He looks like he's got a wife beater on.
Yeah.
Looks like he has a tank
You
top.
know, if you could just seal up where his arm, you know, those clear openings by his arms, like by his body, you could just make him walk around and be armless.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. I just don't know what part of it the texture is going to be. And he needs more. Okay, he needs something else. Wait, where is it going to be on him? So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pixels up from his glasses, and it's 1 block over or 1 pixel over from his eye is the corner of his head. That should be the corner, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right there. Then let's darken some of that. Like he's get a big old gash in his head where he got hit.
Yeah.
And then for finishing off the arms, so this is the arm area on the villager. It's clearly not the arm area on this. These are appearing as part of the arm. I'm gonna just do an experiment here, and I'm gonna take all of this and copy it, paste it down to there, and down to there. And see if we get some arms showing up and see if it's just I need to extend that stuff down. So let's save this. Save as.
Hey, Fiery or Tech, when you guys get a second on the server in the Nether, on the Nether portal that leads to my house, if you can unclaim that chunk, it would help me out.
Are you logged in?
I am
Yeah.
not, but I can be logged in.
I can go log in real quick.
Okay, thank you, Fire.
You don't have to do
Bye,
it
Hunter.
right now when you guys are
See you,
on.
Hunter. No, I can do it real quick. It's not like I'm doing anything important.
Okay.
Neither
It's
am
gonna
I,
take a
Fire.
second for- Well, you're doing more important things than I am.
I'm just trying to attach a zombie's arm or hands to his arms again.
Could we have him holding the part of the broken glasses or something in his hand?
Okay, we gotta hit. He has to find his hand first.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
Let's establish that he's got him. I could just cut his whole arm off. I could do that. Let's leave the white part there. There we go. There we go. You know what? I'm tempted just to leave that because I don't know where his hand's at still, but he's got arms at least.
Right. That looks decent enough.
Looks good.
Night. So he doesn't die. Come on out, dude.
They should feed him a potion of weakness and a potion or in a golden apple. See if you have any problems there.
I thought it was a potion of regeneration.
No, it's a potion of weakness.
Weakness. Oh, wait. Not the same. And golden apple.
Yep.
Is it the enchanted one or regular? Probably regular, right?
Just
Yeah.
splash potion.
Regular,
Or
I believe.
yeah, golden apple. Yes.
Then it takes some time, doesn't it?
I think it's like 4 to 8 minutes.
Tick speed.
His pants look okay to me that they're ripped up enough. Did it really take that long? Minutes? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let's bottle him up then again, so he doesn't run off on us. So earlier, when I first figured out how to get these villagers to even spawn, bless you, Fire,
Sorry.
I started looking at flying through this world. That's why I had this world, and looking for villagers, and I didn't see a single one of my guys spawn. Now, that's not to say that they won't spawn at all, but that didn't look good for it, right? I think from what I was reading when I was trying to figure this all out. Bless you again, Fire. Jeez. It sounds like you have to create your own structure and spawn that in as part of the village. Which I really didn't want to have to do. But If we gotta do it, we gotta do it. Oh, and Fire, you weren't here for it. We have an option. If you don't want to have to whack things with a hammer, we have an option I thought of.
I'm only catching half.
I'm only catching half of what you're saying, Fire. Which I think that's what you were saying to me. You're loading Minecraft. Okay, I'll wait.
So easier with Excalibur.
Yeah, I figured it out, Fire, what you were talking about. It took me a minute, but I got what you're going for. Just let me know when you're done. I'll tell you what I was thinking. Actually, let's do this.
Come on now, Minecraft. There you go.
Well, Tech, let me ask this question. Since you use a spawn egg to summon them, wouldn't that work as breeding them as well?
Wouldn't it work as what?
Minecraft should come in and grab whatever so many villagers and throw them into the village. But when you're running around trying to find the guy, he only had a slight collar to him. So would it change now?
No, so when I first was running around, he didn't have any texture, so he looked like that zombie guy that was all black and purple. So he would have stood out like a sore thumb. So my villager, or zombie, just turned back into a villager. So that works.
It worked. Awesome.
I think it's appropriate, the whole texture thing and everything, after seeing him turn back, because he looks like kind of like he should. Okay, so Fire, are you loaded? So you can hear? And I'll see if we can find one of these guys. Take that as a no. Okay, these guys have some pretty standout-ish costumes about them, so should be fairly easy to find. Nope. Nada. So he's either extremely rare or non-existent. And I think this is why, you know, other mods, like, say, Railcraft, has the village building, right? It's because they want their villager to spawn. If you look, it's the same guys in the same buildings all the time. This gun's gonna have a purple guy. Because I'm getting in here in time. That's a librarian. He's in with the books. There's a couple of the brown farmer guys. And then the blacksmiths would spawn in there if they're... Maybe he ran out. Oh wow, the well actually has something underground. Anyway, my point is the villagers actually spawn as part of the buildings. On the initial spawn. Yes, the spawn egg works different. Maybe breeding even works different. I've never myself built an infinite villager breeder. Maybe I need to. And see if this guy will breed in. Like leave Minecraft run overnight or something.
Okay, Eagle, where am I doing this?
Do you know where the portal is? The portal that you set up for me? I claimed it because I had a creeper go through on the other side, then explode as soon as I walked through to get rid of the explosion.
Huh. Why is it so dark for me? Gotta set the bright.
Is it your monitor?
Oh, it's not.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna
Okay,
spawn.
where is there a portal over here?
Here, follow me.
I haven't been to the Nether that much.
Okay.
Okay.
I only know where your portal is in the overworld, because I walk past it every time I go by the skeleton farm.
I guess you can just TP to me.
So, Fire, I'm assuming you can hear now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I need to build a villager building for my guy to spawn in. I think that's how it works. He's not spawning in any villages. So if I were to do that, if I were to have to make my own village building, it gives us some options, right? So obviously I get to figure out how it looks, so I might need some suggestions for you guys as to how it looks. Especially considering he's an engineer, right? That's the idea. He makes the blueprints for things. But maybe he's got a little workshop or something, right? And maybe the workshop has an assembly table and a robot arm in it. And that's how you get your first ones. Instead of whacking the assembly table with a hammer. And the blueprints for those. So, in other words, you go out and find a village that has one of my buildings in it. And in the building, you'll find an assembly table and a robotic arm. I think we probably would need the option for the hammer still as a backup in case you can't find that village, but you could breed in the villager or whatever. But it gives a reason for the building, right? I other than spawning this guy, I don't have any ideas of what it should do as a building in a village.
I just had a thought on that. Couldn't you have the villager trade those? Like trade the generator and the robot arm.
We could. That's a good point too. Yeah. Yeah, that's a decent point. Not just the blueprints then. And I mean, technically, I figured out how to do this. We could add as many different villager types as we wanted to now. So there's professions in villagers, and then there's careers within the profession. So I've set up a profession of being an engineer, and then we could have one for mining, we could have one for farming, and we could have one for building or excavation or construction or whatever you want to call it. And those engineers each respectively do their different machines. So a farming engineer might make blueprints for combines and whatever the tier 2 stuff is for farming, or the tractor. Construction might do, I don't know, things like the bulldozer. Mining guy is one I've made. He's going to do the continuous miner.
continuous miner, excavator, and drill.
Right. So those are kind of probably laser miner too. Those are kind of the things I'm thinking of ways we can use this system. And you know, you don't just spawn one in and get everything you need. They'll all look the same because, like, if I were to go up to this guy here, F3 in, he's gonna say he's a shepherd, but he looks like the farmer skin, right? So if I find another one that's all brown, he's gonna have a different name to him. He's a Fletcher, right? So they're both the same profession, but different careers within the profession. And I've visited probably a dozen of these villages and haven't seen my thing spawn, so I'm pretty sure it's not going to spawn.
I don't want to be mean, but it sounds like I'm living right next to a gay bar.
Okay.
Why is there a
With all-
bunch of
with
guys
all these
walking
vi-
around saying, "Man, it is so fabulous"?
No villagers right next. Or I have the continuous breeder right next to me. Just everybody's going ha ha ha. It's funny. Really annoying at the same time.
You know what these guys kind of remind me of? What's the comic strip? Dilbert. They remind me of Dilbert. I have to do this. Okay. So how would I go about building an infinite villager breeder in 20 minutes or less?
How would you make one?
Yeah.
Best way to do it is you can just send your person over in creative at my house or spectator mode.
Oh, okay, I was switching. You got one built?
And just yeah, I got one built. That's how I have so many. Knew I had another head somewhere. It was on my head.
My internet is for crap tonight. Like, it's seriously having trouble just running the stream in Discord. Really?
Well, my stream on my end is even showing that it's loading on YouTube, so maybe Restream's having some hiccups tonight or something. That's not right. There we go. Czarified reacted with 100.
That's got to be his, like, favorite emoji or something.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so it's just the guy floating in the air with 6 doors by him?
Yep.
And villagers in a farm area? Is that it?
Yeah. And you have to get the spacing from where the guy is with the 6 doors, right? And there can't be any door in that area about 16 to 32 block area, something along that lines.
Okay. And the spacing from the guy, just the vertical spacing or the horizontal spacing as well is important?
Both.
So where the edge of it is, it looks like it's 1, 2, 3,
Blocks over, 5 blocks up, I think.
4 blocks over. Okay, and then 1, 2. The torch would be 3.
Let's see. From the water, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks over from the edge of the water. So right here. 4 are over. I don't know how many up.
So he's on that bottom block, right? So 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4. Oh.
9 blocks up.
So he's standing on top of the 9th block. Yeah, okay. So that's where you are. Thank you. So if I just go... some wood for this. 2... 9.
Your stream may or may not have kicked out.
Yeah, I was wondering that myself, Fiery. It's acting funny.
Okay, it's actually 8 blocks up.
Oh.
From what he...
My internet might be messing up, guys. I can have trouble hearing both of you.
When was the last time you restarted your router?
Way long, because I usually don't have that problem. I have a good router, Fiery.
Hey, even good routers need it sometime. I mean, because that's how they initialize their updates that they get, right?
Yeah, but mine's not set to automatically update.
Oh, well. Yeah, it is lagging like nuts.
I'm gonna guess it's restream because my upload is showing that I haven't dropped a single frame in the whole stream. Inside OBS. Okay, so that's 8 blocks up now. And then I just need to do the doors right there by him, okay. And I'll do it on this side of him. Just 3 by 3 by 2 by 3. Door. Oh. Was the zombie pigman necessary for that setup?
Hello?
Hello.
I don't think he can hear us.
Are you talking to me or him? I'm confused.
Eagle.
Maybe his internet ate it. difficulty. Peaceful. Time. Set 0. Man, where did the villagers go in that setup? Oh, I get it, I get it, I get it. That explains so much. I was like, why are these water streams here with the conveyors? That doesn't make any sense. It's for the baby villagers. Yeah. Is the pigman necessary? Oh, the pigman's necessary to make him run away, right?
Yep.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And it's a pigman so he doesn't burn it. Nice.
And you have to name them Give Me a Hug Kids. And I did mess up on that because I don't have any more name tags.
Come over to the house. We only have like about 80 of them.
Oh man, this is more
either that or
complex
go fishing.
So this isn't water because of the crops, which is what I thought originally. I'm assuming I could just use conveyors being creative, right?
Yeah.
Not water. Ooh, just enough layers of dirt in this world. Bedrock's underneath this.
That's a YouTube video that I use for building the infinite raider.
Okay, thank you. Let's see, so over here, so we'll just push everybody this way.
That's the reason why it's a one-way door. Yes, that is a creeper standing right there.
Put a little holding cell for them all.
Is there no way, or is there a way, Tech, that you could code into your mod that people in creative are immune to the effects of your
No, I could
conveyors?
totally do that. That sounds like a pretty good idea too.
Yeah, it's totally a good idea. Because that is so annoying.
Right.
Like, you're in creative flight, and you're telling me that this conveyor is just going to say, nope, you're coming with me.
I could even check to see if you're flying. And not do it only when you're flying. It's just if you got stuck on it, you wouldn't be able to start flying.
Well, we haven't really tested whether or not you... Oh, wait, no, yeah, we can, because you can't jump, duh.
Right.
So you wouldn't be able to activate it anyway.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So like, you could stop from getting pulled by it while you fly by. But don't land. Okay, then you had a slab. Oops.
You know, that's another thing you could put in, too, is like a set of boots that make you immune to the effects of the conveyor. So that players could, you know,
build with
do
them,
these contraptions in non-creative formats. And
I get what you're going for with it, but what would we call them, or what? Like, how does that? Most of the stuff in my mods like has some basis in reality, right? So, what would be its basis? Like, what would make it? Rollerblades, though. I mean,
if you hold on to something, all you're gonna do is just spin your wheels.
No, I'm just saying, like, rollerblades in a conveyor belt, they'd slow you down from falling with it, maybe, but you still move. There's friction, even with them.
Frictionless shoes.
That'll be the sole thing you can get from the tier 3 world. Special shoes. It was a joke. I'm assuming this needs to be lit up pretty good.
Yeah.
And then
if you ever build one of these things in an actual world that you're going to be using it, I suggest just carrots will never fill up the other guy's inventory with stuff.
said something about carrots if I do it in survival. Other than that,
Don't use potatoes because they pick up the bad potatoes, and don't use wheat because they'll eventually fill their inventory with wheat or seeds.
okay, so even in this, then, if I want to run it overnight, I should let them use carrots.
Carrots. I didn't even know they had an inventory to fill. I just thought it just instantly was gone.
Carrots.
Okay, there's that.
It's too bad they couldn't fill a chest with it.
No, but you can set up a farm like this and have hopper minecarts running along underneath and basically steal them from the villagers as they're harvesting. You can set up an auto farm.
Oh, nice.
Air did it on Cuttercraft for a while. What else am I missing? Oh, the name tag. So I need an anvil. Free hugs, kids. There we go. And then villagers. Watch the first one I spawn be my villager and screw the whole thing up. Good. Wait, it needs to be those other villagers, doesn't it? It needs to be farmers. Crap. Right? Because they have to be able to breed. Which means they need to farm. You're not a farmer. You're not a farmer. You must die. Can't have any of his DNA spreading through this world. We need a fresh stock to see if it spawns and mutates randomly. I'm running out of time, you guys. I'm supposed to get to bed by now. Nitwits? Jeez. Come on, give me a villager. MC Stacker. We're gonna cheat, guys. Tech's out of time. Some tough villagers. Die already. Oh my gosh.
You could just use that command that I sent 2 or 3 days ago. That would work on them real.
The command from 2. I'm just gonna tell it I've got a command to make it a farmer.
Okay. I'm saying to.
I might need to have my internet checked. I can't understand you guys tonight at all. Maybe I will set my router fiery.
I'm telling you, I mean, it might be, whether it's a good one or not. I mean, even like some of the guys that I know that do gaming around, around by me, they still reset their routers occasionally.
Yep. And I do it. It's just that it's usually not fixing anything at all. Like, it does the same thing. It's usually my ISP if there's a mess up.
Well, I mean, I'd say do that too. I mean, you know, call them up, be like, hey, what's with the slowdown here, people?
Get streams to do. Come on. Okay, and then I assume if I bone meal this stuff, it'll get them going a little quicker. So I only had a tractor that would do this for me in that big area.
Set the tick speed higher too, couldn't you?
Oh, I see problems already. No, I'm not gonna do that because it's gonna make my computer lag if I leave that running overnight. I need to put a slime cap on this apparently.
Oh yeah, that would be...
I don't know if the slimes can kill villagers, but if they could, they'd all be dead by morning. Hopefully I don't regret doing this and wake up to like 700 villagers in this thing. In a 3 FPS computer. There. And now I guess I just wait. So I guess that's it for tonight's stream. I'll bone meal a couple more of these just to get these guys going good, and then call it a night, I guess. No, no, no. You're not gonna use that to jump up into there. Oh, they're making babies already. Don't look.
As soon as I come back, all I hear is they're making babies already.
Bow, chicka, bow, bow, chicka, bow, wow.
The adults don't seem phased by the zombie pigmen.
On regular PC, they're not. But on Windows 10 Edition, Xbox Edition, and PlayStation Edition, they're affected.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Okay, they've got hearts, but I don't see any babies coming in. Maybe it's just one of them? That or that guy really likes farming. And I need torches in here. Or they will die in there.
Oh, what? You don't want to wake up to a pit of zombie villagers?
Geeky zombie villagers? No. Make sure they can't spawn on the conveyor belt itself. Let's do that on each side at least.
And half slab the area around it. So, like, little baby zombies cannot get in.
Yeah, I did. At this area. They can't walk into there. I'm trying to prevent them from spawning on the conveyors itself, though. Hopefully that's lit up enough. We'll put one here, too. That seems pretty well lit. Okay. let's make sure this guy's got extra light. Oop.
I did notice a slight kind of bug with the conveyor belts. If you place redstone on top of them, you cannot move up.
Can't move up. Right. So a conveyor, the way it's working, if you were to place redstone here, or I'm sorry, on this side, the lifting side, it sees it as not being an empty block and it doesn't check to lift anything up then. It's only when that's an air block on this side that lifts that it works. So if you were to place redstone here, it won't lift me because it's a block. Even though visually it's a small block, it's still a block to the game.
Okay.
I did that mainly so like it's not trying to look for entities when you have them all in a line in that extra area, because it's a 2-block high area plus the top side. It's a slight performance thing.
Okay. Did you notice the building I finished?
Yes, I did. So I was on there earlier, like at lunchtime, and noticed it. I thought it was pretty cool looking. Like, it's like you, what's the word I'm looking for?
Built it.
Haha. Modeled it after like an actual conveyor belt with a wheel and stuff on it, right? Is that what you were going for? Like, that was supposed to be a wheel, and it's, yeah. I picked up on it.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a conveyor belt and a grain bin, but I don't think the grain bin turned out on how I kind of wanted it, though.
Oh, I recognized it, and it made me think, wow, the dump truck could pull up under here if we had something that would like release them into the world again. You could fill up the truck or the dump truck and haul it off then.
Yeah.
But we don't, so we can't. And I noticed like
Then the hoppers be backed up.
you set these up so like you could just sit here and punch these and everything goes right into the conveyor. And Fiery can cough and blast my ears to next Tuesday.
Sorry.
It's okay. There's so much to do in this mod.
The only issue is I was going to break all the blocks, but I realized before I did that the conveyor or the droppers cannot keep up with the conveyors or the sorters or putting them in the crates. So
Yeah, the hoppers themselves, yeah. Like, the screens will outpace a hopper probably 20 to 1 or more.
Oh, easily.
Because
it does stacks instead of singles.
Yeah, you're right. And it does it every tick, not every couple ticks. So they're way faster. Yeah, so you could really only throw 4 or 5 stacks at it at a time of one type to not have it overflow those hoppers. It goes back to what we were talking about last night, though. Maybe I can make the screen work directly into a crate, and that solves the problem, then.
Yep.
But I gotta go, guys. Good night, everybody.
good night, stream.
Night stream.